Good day, brothers and sisters. You're welcome to this reflection. We are in the 5th week of Lent, and next Sunday is Palm Sunday. Today we shall reflect on the topic, My Family in the Period of Lent. One of the areas to reflect on in this period of Lent is our families, nuclear and extended. We all spring up and grew in our families. The family background and concerns also influence our spiritual life. Most of our prayers or supplication go for our families. God takes every single family as a project. If we have 3 billion families in the world, it means that God has 3 billion different projects in the world. Wisdom is required in order to study the dynamics of the work of God in your family. We shall reflect on the Holy Family as a model and then reflect on our own families. The Holy Family of Jesus, Mary and Joseph, is presented to us as a model to our families. It is a relatively small family, a poor family in Nazareth, housing the King of the ages. In the Holy Family, God cried as a child, God ate, God played, and God walked. God slept and God laughed, just like every child in the family. The child Jesus did all in the Holy Family. The mystery of the Holy Family holds significances for our world. In the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 19, God cursed Adam, thus, "You shall sweat to produce food." However, by helping his father, Joseph, as carpenter, Jesus destroyed the curse placed on work to become a blessing. More so, the birth of Jesus by the Virgin Mary also destroyed the curse placed on the woman Eve on childbirth. The blessing flows thus: "By the labor of your hands you shall eat, joy and peace shall be yours." Psalm 128, verse 2. Here we learn immediately that no family is cursed. Every family is redeemed by the blood of Christ. No single family in the world is under any evil power, except those who deliberately and consciously rejected God. If we are to choose, everyone would love to receive the same blessings as the Holy Family. However, we have to ask ourselves, who would like to be born in a manger or to give birth in a manger and not in a good hospital? Who would prefer to be on the run for safety with his family, just as the Holy Family fled to Egypt? Who would like to lose his child for 3 days without knowing where to find him, as Mother Mary lost her child? How would you feel when you realize that the head of the country wants your only child dead, just as Herod sought to kill Jesus? When people present their child in the church, they receive blessings from the priest. But the case of the Blessed Mother was different. Instead of blessings, Simeon prophesied that a sword shall pierce her soul. Luke chapter 2, verse 35. Who would like to have the dead body of her child placed on her laps, killed for no crime, just as the dead body of Jesus was placed at the bosom of the Blessed Virgin Mary? This teaches us that when challenges come to the family, it does not mean that God is no longer available. Sometimes our faith is put to trial. Do not despair. Do not seek help outside the grace of God. Remember, only Jesus can bless. God did not spare the Holy Family, then went through difficulties. God himself, in Jesus, went through difficulties in the Holy Family. The Holy Family went through the tremendous difficulties. This shows that the blessing is not the absence of difficulties. Blessing consists in friendship and closeness to God. This is the spirit of the season. That is, God is with us. Their difficulties did not define them. As a family, our difficulties do not define us. Joseph and Mary worked together to find Jesus. As a family, we must work together. Another thing is, Jesus was not prepared to leave his work of teaching in the temple, but he left in obedience to his parents. At the marriage feast at Cana, Jesus was not prepared to do miracles, but he did in obedience to his mother. Obedience to authority is also obedience to God. Closeness to Mary is closeness to God. Parents are, in quote, second God in our families. A child who makes contempt of his parents can hardly progress. Ephesians chapter 6 from 1 to 4 says, "Honor your father and mother, that it may go well with you and that you may live long in the land." May the Holy Family of Jesus, Mary and Joseph, be always of help to all families of the earth. Amen. I remain your humble servant, Father Franklin Udochukwu Nnebuo, talking to you from Rome. God bless you.